Now, the Archbishop of Roman Catholic Church, Cape Coast, Charles Palmer-Buckle, has called for a shift in the mindset of how society wastes a lot of time, money and resources on funerals. Now, the Archbishop pleaded with all Ghanaians to spend their precious time, resources and money on the living, especially in educating the children and the youth to have a firm footing in life.
Let us all do well and do everything we can to bury our loved ones within 1 week or 2 weeks of their death. Lying interminably in the mortuary in that cold is not very pleasant for any soul that wants to be off to go to God.
Now, let's check out what some Ghanaians thought about this.
You know, we are Africans, and then we, especially in Ghana, funeral is an event. Okay, so let's say when somebody dies, the kids of other family members may be outside, not in Ghana. So when you say 1 week or two, let's say I'm outside and then it shouldn't happen, my mom should die and then you want to bury her in a week. You know, we think we have to pay last respect to the dead. So the person would like to at least come and see his mom's face before she's been buried. So even though it's good, it might cut down costs, but in reality, it wouldn't be real.
I think we should go by the suggestion given by the priest. Why should we keep the person in a morgue for so long? Spending a whole lot of money. We need to appreciate the living. While the person is alive, whatever you can do for the person, do it. Not that the person is dead and gone.
We are Ghanaians, right? So we don't have to allow this foreign culture to influence us too much. This is our culture, so we should just stick to that and just go by the way we do our things.
It's a home truth, a truth in the right direction. If we describe it as a tradition, tradition itself is dynamic. It's something that changes along with time. So it's about time we departed from that tradition of keeping the body in mortuary for that unduly inordinate amounts of time or period, just so that we show obsession, love for the dead. I think his call is in the right direction.
So we posted that on our Facebook page. Let's see what you guys have been saying.
Okay, so Sokohini Ansa says, please, man of God, we are Ghanaians. Don't try to change our culture and tradition. Don't try to change our nationality and identity. Have you forgotten that as far as the Asante people are in Ghana, there will be expensive funerals? Really, Sokohini?
Really?
Yeah. Sheriff Dean Alidu says, it's true. This is common in the southern part of Ghana. They spend to an extent that no money is left to do other things. It's simple. You can cook food and share drinks. We have to minimize it. And Echiahene Usu Setre Jr. says, that's the truth, sir. We waste too much of our monies on the dead. It's about time we change our attitude. We must rather invest our resources in the living, especially the less privileged.
All right, let's go to Sheriff Solomon, who says a rebirth and our sense of morality is very necessary to correct that cultural misplacement. Apart from defying through delay the zeal of God to have the dead person with him, you also burden yourself with carrying the dead body here and there. And Baya Jeremiah says, bam! Best sermon ever. Nothing annoys me more but funeral posters and brochures. Some even go to the extent of borrowing money to be spent on funerals.